Class of 2020. Graduation is such an exciting time as it marks both the end and a new beginning. It has warm memories of the past and is full of dreams for the future. As Confucius once said, wherever you go, go with all your heart. For the Spanish Leaving Cert Class of 2020, siento gran orgullo a poder compartir este día tan especial. Felicidades, hijas. For the French Leaving Cert Class of 2020, l'avenir appartient à ceux qui croient à la beauté de leurs rêves. Félicitations. To you all, stay safe and stay well. Bonne chance et buena suerte.
Hi gach duine, Mrs. Reynolds an seo, but while I'm just go thuirteachas a rá de gach éon dáta sa séú bhlíní coláiste tempa bhí hill, go háirithe mo rang féin, sin iad Ciara, Amy, Anthony, Gemma agus Emma. Tá mé anbhródúil as an obair agus an iirecht a rinne sibh. Tá anbhrónar mar nílmuid ná slán ceart rá, ach tá súlagam go bhaíoch sibh na cuasaí tá ag tastal agus go mbeidh sibh sona agus slán. Slán gach duine agus ámór.
Congratulations Leaving Cert Class of 2020. Hope you've all been keeping safe and well. You've been a pleasure to teach you over the last 5 years, and I want to wish you all the best in the future.
Good evening to our Leaving Cert Class of 2020. This isn't where we expected to be this June, and I guess now before you leave us, I'd like to share a couple of thoughts with you. Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell of clutch and circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. So that was Invictus by Ernest Henley. And it was a poem read thousands and thousands of times by Nelson Mandela during his time in prison in Robben Island. This poem inspired him to persevere and keep going through all the hard times. And we too, we all have endured hard times and isolation and much change these past few months. And the normal, I suppose, that we all knew is no more. But we're going to have to endure more hard times. And like Mandela, we're going to come out the far side, and we're going to be the better when we come out the far side. Another famous quote by Mandela, he told us that education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. So like at this time, we all hope that all the best doctors and the pharmacists, that they're all powered by education as they look for a cure for COVID-19. We know that the very best nurses and medics are also powered by education as they look after the sick. And we also hope, the best psychologists that are out there, that they will be powered by education, to help to undo some of the damage that has been done during this time in isolation. We also hope that education is going to be helping in our society and as our economy starts to recover. And you guys, as you all leave Temple Michael College now with a strong educational base, we hope that you too can be the powerful person who is going to help to change the world. It's also important, guys, to think at this time, also to look at your values and your moral compass as you go forward into the world. One of our greatest Irishmen of our times, Lieutenant General Dermot Earley, he was a former footballer, a United Nations general, and the Chief of Staff of our Irish Defence Forces, Óglaigh na HÉirdean. He always gave a couple of small, simple pieces of advice to young people and for young leaders, and that's what we hope you guys are going to be. He said, your attitude is more important than your ability. Your motives are more important than your methods. Your courage is more important than your cleverness, and to have your heart in the right place. So going on now, leaving Temple Michael, following that advice, it's not always going to be easy. It'll leave you, open to criticism, and it's not always going to be the popular choice. But as you leave, remember that you're always going to be part of our Temple Michael College community. We're never going to stop being your teachers. And when you are ever in need, come and talk to us and help, or we will come and help you with advice. Lastly, I'm going to give you one more quote, and it's from a famous speech about 110 years ago called Citizenship in the Republic, by Theodore Roosevelt. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms and the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best in the end knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst knows if he fails, at least he fails while doing great deeds, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither knew victory nor defeat. Best wishes to you all, guys.